Hello there. I'm going to teach you about CPU core parking. Core parking basically means the processor goes into a sleep state. This allows your computer to save power. This is great for tablets and laptops, but not really great for home computers, especially gaming computers. I have found in many games, especially Arma 3, that disabling core parking increases your overall gameplay drastically. It doesn't increase your FPS, however, but it does make your gameplay a lot smoother. There are many guides on how to disable CPU core parking, but I found the one done by Chamberlin on YouTube to be one of the most helpful. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to teach you myself. First, click on the Start menu, and in the search box, type regedit. Then when prompted to run as administrator, click Yes. This will now open up the registry editor. If I make this box bigger, what we want to do is we need to click on Edit, and then we're going to click on Find. Now in the search box here, we need to type in the registry code that we're looking for. So let's cancel that. And, whoops, sorry. And there is the registry code there. I'll leave this in the description below, so all you can do is just copy and paste it into the box. So I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to right click and copy. Then we go back into the registry editor, and again, edit and find. And I'm going to paste it into the search, and I'm going to click Find Next. And that will then search the registry for the registry file. And there we go. Now, the most important two pieces here is the value max and the value min. The value min will be set to 0, and the value max will be set to 100. We want to change the value max to 0. To do this, we will double click on value max. In the box, you'll see that it has the numbers 64. We want to delete this, and we want to type in 0. So just highlight, delete, and push 0. Then click OK. After doing that, you want to go up to Edit, and this time we want to Find Next. And that will find the next registry key that matches the same. And again, we're looking at the values max and the values min. And again, we want to change the value max to 0. Change it to 0, click OK, and then again, click Edit, and then Find Next. You might need to do this 3 or 4 times until it says no more registry keys can be found. At this point, you can click OK, close this window, and now it's best to restart your computer. So click Start, go to Shutdown, and Restart. And now I'll show you a little snippet of how Arma runs afterwards. I play all my settings on Ultra, furthest distance I can see, and everything up to full, and 8 times anti-aliasing as well. And as you can see, it's flying across here in the little bird. It's nice and smooth, there's no glitching, no lags. I'm panning around looking, trying to get as much input as I can. As you can see there, there's a little fire down there of someone's crashed helicopter. And we're running at about 50 to 60 FPS here as we're flying through the trees, coming up on that way. Someone's deciding to attack us in a plane. And there we go, we're pulling up before the plane comes back around and decides to shoot us again. And I'm going to eject, and yep, just as I did, the plane decided to start shooting us. And I'm going to parachute down into the city. Now this is where a lot of people tend to get most of their input lag. And as you can tell, I've just dropped down to around about 24 FPS. But as you can see, it's still fairly smooth, runs just fine. And if I run through the building and then aim down my sights, still very, very quick up. And if I pan around, still very, very smooth on the head swivel. And there isn't really much input lag. A little bit there as I double zoom down the scope. But if I was to turn down from 8 times to maybe 4, I probably wouldn't even notice that. Let's just have a look round and run through this building here. As you can tell, running rather smooth. So let's see if we can find anybody in any of these wreckages. And we're zooming in on the tower. There's a bit of a fire over there, maybe a crashed helicopter. Oh, there's some planes flying overhead. Again, even the clouds I have set to ultra settings. And there's a helicopter there. Is that going to be chucking people out? As the plane circles back around, I've lost sight of that helicopter. Let's just go and check out this cargo now. As you can see, still, the game's running really, really nice and smooth. Yep, and here comes some guys to parachute. I'm not going to shoot him while he's parachuting. That's a bit of a noob thing to do, but unfortunately it does happen. Let's see if we can't find this guy. We'll give him a couple of seconds. I don't really want to be shooting him in the back. I'm going to keep on trying to swivel, just more trying to show off the input lag as opposed to actually playing the game. It looks all nice and clear. Okay, let's head off to these buildings. Oh, he was obviously above me in that building. And there we are. Well, I hope this video was both very helpful and informative. This doesn't just increase your Arma gameplay, this increases all gameplay in pretty much all games, Battlefield and all the other major titles. So yeah, please leave a like, leave a comment, and thank you very much.